Hey, everybody, thank you. So, millennials, right? You know us, always on our smartphones. It's gonna be a good fucking show. Everybody here enjoying St. Patrick's Day, I'm assuming? Having a good one? Yeah. St. Patrick's Day is a great holiday because the only thing I got to do to celebrate it is fucking drink. It's awesome. And it's right up there with things like birthday, where it's just gifts and sex. Christmas is just gifts. It's just, maybe yours is sex too. Not as bad as something like Thanksgiving that is just mediocre food. And you're not supposed to have sex with your family on Thanksgiving. I have been told several times. Now, speaking of holidays, a friend of mine, whenever I was in high school, their parents would throw the most kick-ass Halloween parties I've ever seen. And if you've never been 17 partying with like 40-year-old people, you have truly missed an experience you can never replicate again in your life. Because you're there and you're still discovering your body and what you want out of life. And these people just know shit that you can't learn anywhere. And it's funny to notice because you get like a teenager, 20-something, it's always, the joke at least, is that women are in the slutty version of whatever character they are. It's the slutty nurse, it's the slutty principal, it's the slutty slut, whatever it is they're doing. And it's almost the same whenever they're 40, except it's just the horny version of whatever it is. Because they know well enough that you need to have layers on, and it's fall, it's winter, it's cold, but they're still in the mood, so it's just like the horny businesswoman in a full suit with vest, tie, lapel, and pants. It's just the horny dad at that point, is what it is. And I bring up this party because as you all are celebrating St. Patrick's Day, I have never drank once in my life. I am 22 years old. I know you can't tell because I'm 12 and stole my dad's beard. Apparently the term for what I am, according to my friends, is the pussy. But at one of these Halloween parties, I actually got to experience what alcohol is like. I go downstairs, there's a snack table, as any good party's gonna have, and this one is full of gummy bears. And I grab them, throw them in my mouth, only to realize later that they were also in a pool of some kind of mystery liquid. Has anyone here ever had drunk gummy bears before? All right, if you haven't had them, they are gummy bears that you let just soak in vodka for several days so that the vodka gets into them. I learned that later. And funny thing, they say whenever you ingest alcohol, you become who you truly are. If you are really an angry person deep down, you drink a little, you fight somebody, or maybe you get really lovey. And I bring that up because evidently, my goal in life is to be an airplane. I sit there at a campfire and I suddenly just have my arm just fly out, and then I begin to fly about this plane, or at least this area, going. Exactly. Anyone here planning on having sex tonight? No one. No one planning on St. Patrick's Day. Everyone drunk. Indeed the shock. And I assume you all have kind of learned how it works, or at least are going to eventually. See, whenever I was growing up, I also never got the talk. If you don't know what the talk is, it's whenever you're like 7 to 8 and your parents come in and just ruin all your favorite toys for you forever. That is the talk. And I realized this when I'm about 15 years old. I realized, I haven't been scarred for life yet. Well, I just need to fix that eventually. And I see, and it's just me and my mother in my house. I go, hey, Mom, I can't help but notice, this isn't an invitation, by the way, or anything, but I've never gotten the talk. And she looks at me, thinks for a second, and just goes, oh, well, your father and I just kind of thought you knew it all. And I leave going, all right, cool, dodge a bullet, awesome. And then a second later I go, what the fuck did I do that made them think I knew it all? Because I was 15, was it recent? Like, was I playing Operation? And she goes, hey, look, he's not even touching the sides. High five, and they rock out. Or younger, I'm playing doctor with little Susie down the street, and they go, honey, I don't know too much about doctors, but I believe he's an OBGYN right now. And it happened. Or was it even earlier? Was it when I was born? I come out, and the doctor's got me and goes, well, it's a healthy baby boy, Mrs. Turner, and if I may say so myself, in my 20 years of doctoring, I've never seen an infant navigate the vagina with such expertise. And high fives, mom, and slaps me on the afternoon. Oh, that's my time, everybody. Thank you very much.